Okay, here, watch this. I'm gonna push you. Can I have a moment? And don't worry, we're gonna get back to your math. Oh, well, we'll get back to your English.
I didn't do English.
So, here we are, at home, still trying to find that groove maybe. Maybe some of us have got it. Maybe we've adapted now, and it's just like, all right, this is our normal now. We're moving along. And some of us, when it comes to fitness, we're still struggling. Last week, one of our DVRT master trainers, Joel, came out with the thruster challenge. And what a great way to combine so many things to get the most work in the shortest amount of time. If you're doing a proper thruster, you can't do a lot of them, right? It's going to burn you out. It's going to smoke you pretty good. I took part of the thruster challenge, and it's you see 10 thrusters, you do 10 thrusters, and you invite 10 friends to do thrusters. So I don't have 10 friends, but the 0.10 friends I have out there, I'm challenging you right now. But after I did my 10 thrusters, yeah, I was a little pooped out. I didn't necessarily want to do any more. And if I were, I'd have wanted to take a little break. So could you imagine doing like 30 seconds of thrusters, 20 seconds of thrusters, going at it as hard as you can, and then taking a 40 to 30 second break, maybe even a 60 second break, and hitting it again. I tell you what, there's a lot of flavor that can be experienced during that time. Now you might be asking yourself, Corey, that's all beautiful. I don't have an ultimate sandbag. I don't have kettlebells. I don't even have dumbbells. All I have is a broomstick and a cinder block. What can I do then? Well, keep the broomstick in the closet. Keep your cinder block wherever you put your cinder blocks. And I'm going to say one word, 2 syllables. Burpees. A burpee is going to be your body weight equivalent to a thruster. And the only problem I have wrong with burpees is the fact of how they're performed. If you do a high quality burpee, man, you should only be able to do about, 5 to 10 max, right? So what's a burpee? Let's just go over the anatomy of a burpee, and I'll let you decide if that's something you want to do. So with a burpee, you could start with a jump if you want. Bring yourself down into that crouch position. So you're going to squat down, and then you thrust your legs back. So you're into a plank position. And right here, this is where people start letting things go, is they can't maintain that plank position. So they thrust their legs back, and all of a sudden their hips drop. So they're kind of in this scooped position. And then as best they can, they try to bring it back up, and then they jump, and their jump just doesn't look good. You've got to set the stage with your feet. So I'm grabbing the floor with the feet even before I begin. So I might make that jump happen when I land like a ninja kitten, right? I'm not landing hard. I'm landing nice and soft. And then from there, I'll go into that crouch position where I grab the ground with my hands, and then I drive my body back. Now when I do that, I'm grabbing so hard on the floor that I don't want my body to follow my feet. I keep my body right in that stable position. If you got it and you can own it, from that plank position, do a push-up. See what happens. And then I'm going to drive with my legs, bringing my knees back up into my chest, into that crouch position. And then I can either stand or I could jump once again. That is 1 rep of a burpee. And I tell you what, it's a lot of movement going on. So you've got to be able to own it. And you got to be thinking about those hands and about those feet. Hands and feet. Strong hands, strong feet. So there you go. Different ways to optimize your training environment with minimal equipment. Because once again, just because we have minimal equipment and minimum space does not necessarily mean that we can't maximize the potential, right? We still have the opportunity to move. Don't get into that mindset of like, I'm just going to stop. Stay on course. We can still get better through this. We can still find that better through our fitness. And we can still just all together improve. I just want to see you guys get better here. From me to you, at least 6 feet in distance. You're welcome.